and welcome to another episode of Inevitably Great, Season 3. And today, in the very opening episode of this season, I speak about how we do, we tend to approach ourselves, performance, our businesses, our teams, anything, like we were, microwave ovens or blenders, machines. We reduce everything, we shrink everything, we trivialize life into a matter of body and brain and processes and mindsets and cause effect. And today, actually, I'm gonna flip it under 80 degree, and I'm just gonna describe to you a machine. Imagine this machine in this time of AI and robots. Everything seems like possible. So imagine this machine. Imagine something that is designed in a way that always goes back to balance and well-being. Whatever happens, inevitably it always finds its footing again. Imagine this machine to be also designed in a way that has constant access 24/7 to the wisdom of the ages, to the capacity of knowing what's needed in that moment perfectly, every time. That it's a machine that you can take it and drop it anywhere in the universe, anywhere on Earth, and they will know the next step. Whether that's asking for help or figuring it out or going to a cafe, the machine will know. Always know what to do. That is just not, it's designed in a way that it's just simply impossible that at a certain point the machine runs out of option of like, oh, error. I don't have any new idea coming from me, ever. This machine is also infinitely creative. So it has this capacity, which is, something that I think a lot of AI engineers would pay everything they have for, which is the machine has the capacity of generating something from nothing. So it's not just analysis of the context, the situation, my previous knowledge, all the information, cross-reference so that I can produce something. No, this machine, beyond all of this, which also is there, is able to just generate something generally new at any moment. Whether it's a new thought or a new action or a new idea or a new point of view, it can do it all the time. This machine is designed in a way that can only exclusively perform at its best. So it never runs out of batteries, never runs out of potential. It never, oh yeah, today the machine was, in battery saving mode. No. Always, always. It can only, it's infinitely reliable. You don't have to worry. You don't have to hope like tomorrow your machine is gonna also did as well as it did yesterday. No, you know that. It can only do 100% of its power. And it's infinitely resilient. The whatever, even when it looks like it's lost, when it looks like it did run out of options of the vision is temporarily clouded, it always goes back to perfect, beautiful state of well-being. And I could go on. And then, because man, this machine, the designers also added, built in the machine, a foolproof system that helps the machine to know whether it's using its powers against itself or for it, for whatever it is that the machine wants to do in the world. And that device is, that feedback system is feelings. So, this machine has feeling that when the feelings are uncomfortable and negative, that they are simply guiding the machine back to its power. It's just saying, hey, you're using this infinite potential of creating something from nothing to create things that are not in any way, shape, or form useful for you. And then the machine can, the feedback, the dashboard light pops out and the machine knows, oh, and then it stops because there's that built in. So I'm honest with you. If I think about a machine like this, the only word I can think of is perfect. It's perfect. There are literally no flaws. And here's the thing. I'm pretty sure you kind of caught up with me. You guessed it probably from minute one. It's not a new AI device. It's not a new robot. I'm talking about human beings. I'm talking about you. You are perfect, but not in an Instagram motivational quote kind of way. Yeah, everyone is perfect. No, oh my God. All these features I described, this guidance system, this inner GPS that tells you what the next step is, whatever is happening, this capacity of bouncing back, finding resilience, finding well-being again, automatically. How else would you call this if not perfect? And we have the free will, if we want to call it like that, of using this perfection in any way we want. And if we're using it against ourselves, if we're creating with the power of our thought prisons that we then lock ourselves in, well, then feelings help us. Say, hey, remember. And then as soon as we stop using it that way, then we're free again. We've always been, but just we remember. I don't know. I don't think we can ever get tired of really seeing we are freaking perfect. We lack nothing. It's just, there's no flaw in this. There is no flaw. And how different that is when you hear as a figure of speech, we say, "Oh yeah, I'm only human." Oh no, no one is perfect. We're just completely misjudging who we are and how we work. The only reason we say nobody's perfect, I'm only human, kind of like it's a thing to accept, is because we haven't been given the user's manual. But if we see and know and understand how the machine works, oh my God, like it would be silly. Suddenly when we say, oh, I'm human, it's like, I'm God. And that's what I have for now. That's it for today. Till next time. Bye bye.